can forget the psycho garbage that I'll be able to walk as soon as I admit to the world that I wanted to sleep with you and that it was the most important event that happened in my life, because it wasn't.
Don't pretend it didn't mean anything, Blake, when you know it did.
It didn't, Ben, at least not the way you wanted it to.
Denial, thy name is Blake.
And Ben, you are delusional. You're trying to make something of that night that wasn't.
No?
Yes, you are. You're making some magical moment that happened between the two of us that wasn't there.
I was there, Blake. It was all that.
No, it was an act of weakness and stupidity. It was a simple act of lust, Ben. You could have been any other man that I have ever slept with that you want to parade in front of the courtroom. You were no different and certainly nothing special. You could have been any one of them, Ben. Any one of them.
That's a damn lie. You can sit there and say that being with me was like being with any other man, but I know better, Blake. I know what we had together. It was a duet. It was the sweetest music two people can make together.
Then you must be tone deaf. That's your ego speaking, Ben. We're both adults. We both got what we wanted. Now it's time to move on. We have to focus on getting this tape back from this Mick character. We've got to get the money to get the tape.
I have been interviewing some of the men you slept with, Blake.
What?
In preparation for my trial. One defended you. Another said that you really knew your way around a mattress that you wouldn't let up until he closed on a deal. Talk about the hard bargain.
Could we just get back to the Mick problem,
The point is that what we had together was not like all those other nights with all those other men, Blake. You see, I am too much like you. I know what it's like to use somebody to get something that you want. It was two people making love. You know it as well as I do. And you feel it. Even now.
You're wrong.
Am I? I don't think so. If I were to start kissing you right now, if I were to pull you out of that chair and start making love to you on the floor, you wouldn't stop me. You wouldn't want me to stop.
Throwing a life away, Holly. You're pouring it down a bottle.
Oh, come on, Ken.
I know all about drinking. I've been there. Drinking only makes everything worse. You're a mother, Holly. You gotta be tough for your children. You gotta protect them, especially when things get to rock bottom, and that's where Blake is right now. So you gotta stop this. Help her.
I've helped her. I've tried to help her. And Meg, what am I supposed to do? Fletcher runs away with her and disappears. How am I supposed to break this hold that Ben has on Blake? Huh? How, Ken? How? What are you doing giving me advice? You come here. Oh, it's so easy for you to dispense with your judgment calls fresh out of a mental hospital. What, the biggest problem you ever had was what color basket to make. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that.
No, you're right. I couldn't face what you're going through now. I've only been out in the world a couple of weeks, and I think I'm ready to go back to a nice padded cell after watching what you people do to each other and they call us crazy. I can understand why you want to numb yourself. You want to make the pain and the ugliness go away. I don't know how you take it, Holly. I don't know how any of you take it. But I do know that one crazy person in the family is enough. And I got here first. The position has been filled. I'm certifiable and I have the papers to prove it. But you have to be the strong one. You have to be the smart one, the one who's got it together. It's way beyond me now. We'll have to do what we can, that's all. We all have to do what we can.
I'm sorry. I was hard on you. I appreciate it.
Look at that walk.
Ken, wait. Meg. But I love you. And I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to let you down.